Hello and welcome to the show. I am back on Jalopy, continuing our road trip. I'm not sure if this is the final leg we're going on to or the penultimate one. I did, just while loading this game up, notice something really creepy. So you can walk up to the curtains, and apparently if you look at them in the right way, you can not open the curtain. I literally, off camera, I just opened it. No, never mind. Can we... So, something really creepy is if I could open the curtains, like Uncle out there you can just about see will like turn around to look at you. It's quite strange, but I can't show you because it's all balked. Never mind then, I guess we're done. We are going to start our day with the usual knock on everyone's door and steal some money. Awesome. I think it's like 40 monies that we got. I still can't remember what currency it is that we're using. I will go annoy somebody else. I will go and find somebody else who might have some money to give to us. I mean, considering we were in a fair bit of financial strife, that's always helpful. It is always helpful indeed. I've not stolen from anybody. Don't mind me. Right, so... what on earth condition were we in last time? Where did we finish off? It's been a little while since I've recorded. Well, I mean, we finished off by smacking the car one. I'm not sure the car quite deserved that. I mean, it has deserved it at some times, but not quite sure it deserved it right then. Right. Oh, there we go. We've got some smoke going on. I had a feeling we had a flat front tyre at some point, but oh, that one there is gone. Yeah, I was gonna say I had a feeling we had a broken front tyre. We are going to need that. At some point, you can go down there. We can just drop that. Yeah, we'll get a new tyre on the car. Not that it's really doing us... well, I say it doesn't going to do us a huge amount of good. I mean, it's better than nothing. However, we are still quite slow. We're quite sluggish in the old power department. Right, so that's all of that stuff done. Oh, the air filter's really knackered. The engine's pretty gone as well. Okay, we can... I think I had a repair kit for some stuff. Yeah, we do have a repair kit. Excellent. Right, let's get the engine repaired a bit. That's going to be, I think, an important thing. We do get some fuel tank sorted out. I've not really had much concern with the water tank, I will be honest. That's still okay. I guess... oh, that's gone as well. I guess we're going to go down to the fuel station before we set off on our journey. We will get another repair kit. We'll try and repair it as much as we can with the money we have, in the vague hope that we will make it. Right, let's grab that. How much money do we have? Oh, 107 is actually not too shabby. That's not too shabby at all there. Okay, we're good to go. We are also very nearly at... where we got so low on fuel? I swear we had at least a bit more than that. Right, so we're going to have to definitely fill up. Filling up is not a cheap endeavour. We've actually got the biggest fuel tank I think you can get in the game. So we are going to have to spend a fair bit on that, but it should get us easily to the... well, to our destination. Thank you to those who on the last vid... Are we out of fuel? Really? I couldn't just roll it down the hill. Thankfully I have got fuel in the boot of the car. Like I got an achievement for that. I was about to say, thank you to those that told me, apparently if you go to the question mark on the road trip map, that means there is a junkyard along the way, which is not somewhere we've visited yet. So I hope we can potentially find one of those, so that yeah, we can maybe get for our final, for the final leg of the journey, we'll actually get the parts. And so, oh, do we not start? There we go. Perfect. Ah, it's a little bit more lively from it. In fact, that's the fastest we've actually got up to speed since we changed engines. Right, there we go. We are here. I'm going to actually back up to the to the fuel pump. My windows just seem to get randomly smashed as we go through here. Like, I have no control over them. It seems to be the case if that happens while we are at the motels. Obviously not very good areas that we are staying in. Okay, let's get a full tank of petrol for plenty of money. And we'll try and repair up. And then we should be good to make it there. We shouldn't need anything else unless something happens. I don't know what other, like, weird and wonderful events can happen along the way. Like, we've had a mostly okay journey. I don't know if there can be any sort of shenanigans occurring to throw us off our game while we are going along. Aside from malfunctions with the damn car. Right, let's just fill that up. Optimum mix for now. I think lean mix we get a little bit more power, but optimum mix we don't wear the engine out as much. And seeing as we quite need the old kind of care of the car, be quite a good idea. And I'm not gonna fill that up. I think that's only 21. No, you know what? Go for it. It's probably a good idea in case we have to go on a very long final leg of the journey. That's also a really loud binging sound going on. Thanks. There's a very loud binging sound. All right, you can go back in. Not the wallet. That can go back in there. Let's go and pay for our fuel and then buy all the repair kits we can. Please be repair kits here. Please be repair kits. Oh, for God! I just wanted a repair kit. There's none. Oh no! Oh no! Have we got? I mean, I guess we could buy a bunch of wine and we could drink it along. Maybe not drink it along the way. Oh, this is not good. I needed to buy a bunch of repair kits. Yeah, that's probably safest. It's probably for the best. We'll just stay in the shop. Oh crap! Because that's knackered. Now I don't need these to work, but not having them working does not help our engine. Like, it'll get the engine considerably poorly as we go. I don't know if the durability on that going down will mean we'll start leaking fuel. It's quite possible. That has got some durability. That is a nice new tyre for later. I mean, it would be too much, of course, to ask for a nice, straightforward journey, if you like. We wouldn't want it to be all plain sailing. However, are we going to actually start? Why are we not starting now? You know, I don't necessarily want to know all of the problems. I think we've just got to kind of focus on our adventure, and there are more callers. Oh, before we set off on our adventure, I guess we'll actually pick a route. Where are we going to go now? Christ, it sounds like a lawnmower. Can I leave that on? There we go. Right, so we are heading into Turkey. There is, well, I mean, there is no junkyard, annoyingly. That's a shame. I guess we're going to have to go down. I don't quite, that doesn't have like a road surface, so I think I'll choose, maybe no road surface is good. Yeah. Let's go Route 1. Fingers crossed and everything. We will be ready to go. Right. I will remember that at some point. I will remember to actually click on the handle at some point. Are we good? Are we put the handbrake up and down enough? So, new routine. We must get out of the car before we can actually get into the car and close the door properly. We must move the handbrake up and down 3 or 4 times before we start. And it's been like 10 minutes and we've not actually left the town yet. Good stuff. We haven't got any goods on us to take into Turkey anyway, so hopefully there will be no... hold on, bear with me. Let me get the window down. So there shouldn't be any issues. There you go. Let's have a look. Are you going to search the car? Everything seems to be in order. Nope, you're not. Excellent. Right. Let's bring the window back up again. Oh, yeah, we get such a good launch, like 20 kilometers an hour. It's quite impressive, and then it all goes downhill after that. I mean, the fuel mixture's not, I know, isn't helping, but I'm surprised. I guess maybe gravity was doing most of the work when we were going down, when we were setting off, because now we're going to be sat struggling. The giddy heights of 40 kilometers. Who knows what we're going to find on the other side of this tunnel? I don't know what this far into the game is going to throw at us. I would really like a new windscreen, but that's where that engine is very poorly. A new windscreen is sort of the least of my concerns. I hope the petrol station... I don't think I can get petrol stations earlier on runs, whether they're randomly positioned along the routes or whether they're, you know, like guaranteed to be at the halfway mark or something. I'd be perfectly cool if we found one immediately. I'd like the sound of that. We've actually got other cars. It's the first time we've seen other traffic in ages. There's a roundabout here, but... you know, I'm just going to go for it, because I lose so much speed going around corners, I think I'm fine with doing that. Right? No one... we didn't affect anybody. Christ, it's so difficult to see out of my car. Can we do the... oh. Does that help us at all? There is a thing down there that maybe we should have gone down. You know what? I'm so desperately in need of car bits, I might just take that off-road route, because that's probably where we're going to find the interesting stuff, right? That's what my thinking is. We'll find interesting stuff off-road rather than following the beaten path. Although off-road we won't have any grip because we've not got the right tyres. And we can't see a thing out of the windscreen whatsoever. That's getting quite annoying. I mean, let's face it, we weren't going much faster than 30 kilometres when we were on the road, so we might as well go exploring a little bit and hope for the best. Hope to find another abandoned car. We've only had one or two. No, we had two abandoned cars, didn't we? Along here. We got the fuel tank from one. And we got an engine from another. So, yeah, we have found some cars. Not much exciting either from them. And this, what was that? Something went clonk. I think I had a horrible feeling that was sparks coming out of the back of the car. I don't think that was. I think that was just like blades of grass being thrown up because we were kind of more over there. There was nothing down there. That was a complete waste of my time. This is when there was like a wrecked car if we'd gone along the motorway or something good. Anything good. Doesn't even have to be a wrecked car, just some boxes with preferably wine. Not for me, not a lover myself, but apparently you can sell it for lots of money. That was pointless. What a rubbish adventure that one was. Please get us. Just survive long enough to get to a petrol station car. We can take care of you there, although we've got to keep a little bit of money in reserve because we've got to pay for a hotel. And they're expensive. Getting more expensive as we go. I mean, we had one of the legs of the journey where we found very little along the way. It was a short journey, a short leg of the journey. Ooh! I spot some goodies. Well, a box of goodies. Well, it might not even be goodies. I spot a box of something. So let's go and have a look, shall we? Christ. Shush. Please be worth something. Please be worth something. Please contain like a bar of gold. If you could contain a bar of gold, that would be fantastic. Making sure I'm not going to get run over. Can we throw stuff? No, we can't throw stuff. I'm not playing my summer car. Please contain a bar of gold. Please contain a bar of gold. Wow. They are worth 0. I mean, I'm going to take them because I might find a country where they're worth something, but they are worth nothing. I also had a very alarming look at my fuel gauge when I shut that engine off. I have a feeling my fuel tank is leaking. Either my tank is leaking or all of the damage to the bits on my car are causing grief for fuel consumption. I do know that, yeah, that the various bits and pieces, they start wearing out, fuel consumption skyrockets. And, well, that's what we are seeing, I believe, at the moment. Oh, we actually got going pretty quickly that time. I guess the fuel mixture's gone to lean, possibly? We have had it on lean before, and it wasn't acting, you know, in any way, shape, or form like it accelerated. But now, apparently, it is working. I mean, I'm going to enjoy the 90 kilometers an hour for the brief second that it lasts, because we're going up a hill. For a second, I thought I could sit there and watch the fuel tank as it ticked down. Yeah. It's a big fuel tank, and if it's draining that sort of level of quickly, we are in trouble here. There's another box for us to collect. Unlikely to be hit as well, thankfully, because we're well off the road. Yeah, shush car. Maybe not leave the door open. That's probably a little bit of a dangerous idea, but never mind. Box. Oh, you're another one with a padlock, though. That's cool. Hopefully you will contain better things than the last box. Come on. And I'm not stealing. Oh, I need some tobacco. It's better than the last box. I mean, not by much. It's only kind of like 12 monies rather than... Well, 12 monies is better than no monies. That's for damn sure. Right, close that. We are almost at half a tank of fuel. Okay, then there is definitely something coming out the back of my car. Is that sparks? It was coming out both sides. Maybe it's just... Maybe it's the terrain. Maybe... I mean, there's something coming out the front of my car, which isn't healthy. There's a lot of cars going the other way. Not many cars going this way. I mean, I guess I'm okay with that, because the AIs are a little bit terrifying in their driving. So, keep them away from us. I guess I'm relatively okay. I also completely didn't pay any attention to how far... hello, Amara. You might hear a cat squeak. Amara is sat on the windowsill beside me. Oh, apparently that's a brush the wall and it's a dead stop. Yeah, I got distracted by kitten. Amara is sat on the windowsill beside me, and there are flies outside, and she can see said flies, but she can't get them because they're outside. And well, her logical solution is to just meow, just squeak away at whatever's going on. In fact, that was probably the biggest cat meow I've heard her do ever. She normally is a right little squeaker, but that was actually a near full-on cat-sounding meow. No idea whether the microphone would have picked that one up whatsoever. Sometimes she squawks loud enough, other times not so much. Where the bloody hell are we going here? I can not read the signpost. Oh, that's... I guess this is like a looping around? I think we've got to go this way. I mean, that looks like Istanbul over there in the distance, which is where we are heading. There's a big old bridge to get over. Oh, that means a hill, doesn't it? Oh, come on, car. There was supposed to be a petrol station somewhere. I kind of could do with one. I could do with a repair halt. I could do with like a WRC repair halt. Just stop and get everything fixed before, or try and get everything fixed before going out again. It would be here a long time. We would definitely miss like the deadline. Oh, there's the petrol station. It's over there. It's the other direction. I'm already committed. Piss. We might limp out. Oh, we're really struggling. We're going to limp our way into Istanbul, but there will at least be a petrol station in Istanbul. Oh, just limp a little further, car. That's all we need. Just a little bit more. Just a little more life. A little bit more life out of you. We're back on a flat surface now. You should be good to go. Come on. Go. Please go. We're getting alarmingly low on the old petrol front. We're actually getting alarmingly low on the old speed front. Car. I just need a little bit more from you. We've come so far in this adventure. I could really do with you not conking out now. This is the longest bridge in existence. I mean, I think it's the longest bridge in existence. I don't think it's just because we're doing 20 kilometers an hour, and it feels like the long... this is officially the world record for the longest bridge in existence. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do to even speed the car up. Can I have some gravity assistance? I'm going to get well out of... Well, I could try and get him to nudge me, but I think I'll get a fine for causing damage, even if it's their fault, because that's how the game works. It's painful. If I throw a tow rope, could you pull me? Good sir or madam? Could I have assistance? I am very terribly slow. Oh no, okay. What about you? I mean, can we if I just like lasso your car? Can you then pull us along? I'm not sure how you lasso a car. I will give it a go though. I'm willing to try if you are willing to give us a hand. Yeah? Are you up for giving us a help? Please? No? Nothing at all? You're just going to leave me smoking and struggling to get across... Oh, we're up to... Hey! It's worked! Distracting myself with talking to random AI cars has got us up to 60 kilometers an hour! Look at this! I mean, nothing to do with the fact we might be slightly going downhill now. Oh, it's got foggy again, hasn't it? I mean, we'll put some lights on. Not that they're particularly good lights whatsoever. I mean, this is more like a bloody dust storm that we're driving into here. It's not particularly pleasant. Not when... I can't even see if there are boxes or wrecks of cars to acquire. I don't even know where the road's going. This might be taking us anywhere. I hope there's not a corner or a car suddenly directly ahead of me, because I don't have very much in the way of hope of stopping. Oh, Christ! Ah! There's an overturned truck. I am kind of curious. I mean, can I? I don't think I can actually find a way. No, they are barricades. I was going to say, I wonder if you could, like, find something in the truck to loot. Don't take me back over that bridge. Please don't take me back over that bridge. I can't go back over the bridge. I don't think I physically could get back. I don't think we'd make it over the bridge. I really hope we're just going to loop around and head into a town now. At least the horrible haunted death fog is gone. Like, uh-oh. Hello. You go past me. I don't want to get in your way. Ugh. And you. I'm not very well. None of them wanting to give me any help at all. Ah, hill! Yes! I think we want to go this way rather than up. I don't actually know. Not really sure where I'm going here. Where the bloody hell are we? Oh, dear. We've kind of made our way to a town of sorts. Where is the closest place I can get to for mechanic duties? Are you... I don't know where... Oh, I found the motel. It's fine. I'm sorted. I'm going over here. This is a really awkward entrance to a petrol station, I would like to say. This is a very awkward entrance to a petrol station. However, we have through sheer... Well, I say through sheer will. Through sheer luck, we have actually made it. Oh, please have repair kits. Please have repair kits. All I want is a repair kit! Why have these suddenly become the scarcest commodities in the world? I don't think there's anything on my engine that's healthy now. I mean, that's at 1, that's at 0, that's at 0, that's at 0, that's at 3 litres as well, that's at 2. The battery's okay. The ignition coils are okay. Things are not good. I'm gonna say that much. Things are not good whatsoever here. Let's go. I mean, I might as well take the coffee beans. Are worth nothing, so they can go back in there. The tobacco is actually worth something, so I might as well, I guess, take that. I'm gonna have to fill my car up with petrol again, and then go on the search. I mean, actually, to be fair, with my current condition of car, if I can find the, like, dealership bit, I might actually just be better off buying a bunch of new parts. Like, they'll be crappy, they won't be as good as the parts I have in there, but they'll at least be in good enough condition. It's not the worst idea I've ever had. I mean, it's not the best idea I've ever had either, but it isn't the worst idea we've ever had. We're at 90 monies. I guess we're going to have to... I should have kept my wallet on me, because we're going to have to go and fill this car up with the old fuel. Right, so let's go and pull ourselves back here. Yeah, that tank is causing us... Well, the tank condition is causing us some big problems now. We are leaking fuel everywhere. We are... I mean, everything's broken. Basically, everything is gone. Excuse me. Is that just out of range? I guess. Oh, for God's sake! I don't really want to drive the car any further. I don't even know if we're going to be able to drive it much further. I've got to be quite careful, because sometimes if you stand a little too close to these areas, the game gets a little unhappy with you. Maybe we'll just close that door for a second. Please don't run out of fuel now. I mean, not that it matters too much, because I can just fill up the... Oh, I'm never getting out of there, am I? Perfect. What more could we want? Please don't glitch me out. Please don't glitch me out. Please don't glitch me out. Hey! Oh. Okay, it's fine. We just nearly rolled the car over. Perfect. Nothing nearly went wrong there. Life is good. I'm not sure my car would agree with me on that sentence. However, just about good. Oh, I think actually that little symbol is showing that the fuel tank is leaking. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what it was. Whether it was like a little animation to show that I was putting fuel in it, but I think that just means we're leaking fuel everywhere. Actually, I shouldn't have done this, because I'm going to fill the tank up and it'll be empty by the time we go tomorrow. I've saved 1 litre. Crap, but... yeah, like, I think overnight, I think it, like, drains or will lose fuel out of that tank. There's not much, well, not much I can do now. I should have thought about that beforehand. If I... Not, of course, that the game will let me do this, but what I should do is, can we take this? We'll stick this under the tank, and then we'll collect all the fuel and pour it back in the morning. Yeah? That seems like a solid idea to me, if ever I heard one. If there's any way I can possibly get back into the car. It's going to be a little bit awkward. Oh, crap. Is there any way I can get back into the car? Can I, like, seat shuffle my way across? There we go. Perfect. I'm so glad that worked. Like, if I... Oh, for God's sake, not again! It's fine. This is just how we drive now. I mean, we're only going around the corner. It's okay. We're only a little bit on the wonk. Oh, Christ, we have made it. It's 40 monies to stay the night. But we have, amazingly, somehow, at a very low rate of speed across a bridge, made it to Istanbul. Yes, I will be staying the night. I know it's 40 for the room. We've actually had enough money for all of that. I will definitely not disturb any other guests. I don't know what you're on about. I am not somebody to... Why have I knocked on my own door? I don't know. I'm definitely not somebody to go around and... No, I'm not doing anything. If people give me free money, how could I turn that down? I mean, if there's even a chance of people giving us some free money. There we go, see? That 45 we got. Awesome. I mean... Nothing. Perfect. Well, we've made it. We've made it to Turkey. I am astounded we actually got that far. I thought the car was going to conk out. Do these curtains open, or am I stuck with a... There we go! See, curtains do open! I wasn't going mad. I can open a... Maybe that's locked. Look at it. Look at the steaming pile of leaky junk. We're here, nevertheless. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.